For my psychology and film assignment, I decided to talk about the movie Split. This movie was directed by M. Night Shyamalan and was about a man named Kevin Wendell Crumb, who suffers from a very extreme case of dissociative identity disorder with a total of 23 different personalities. For my personal diagnosis, I would have to agree with the psychologist in the film by identifying him with a dissociative identity disorder and put him in the dissociative disorders category of the DSM-5 list. I believe that a lot of cultures aren't very familiar with this disorder and commonly mistake it for schizophrenia or other disorders similar to these. People often don't understand these disorders, and it can make them very uncomfortable when they encounter someone suffering from them. This, however, could change with a little more understanding of the disorder. Throughout the entire film, the evidence of this disorder in Kevin Wendell Crumb is clear. Multiple scenes show this, but a couple of the most prevailing ones are, after he kidnaps 3 young women, he proceeds to switch to a sort of mother figure personality and assures the girls that he, in this personality, will keep them safe. Another example is when he adopts the personality of a 9-year-old boy named Hedwig and acts very childish in front of the kidnapped victims. One symptom not shown very often is memory loss. This symptom normally occurs when one switches personalities, but one of the only times this is shown in the movie is when he gets his normal personality back and realizes that he has been under the control of these other personalities for many years now. I think the best treatment for somebody with this condition is regular therapy sessions and making sure to not overwhelm the patient or not to make them feel crazy. I think a good step in the right direction would be trying to make the patient understand the societal norms in each of their different personalities, and hopefully try and create similarities in each personality to help them be whole again. There are a lot of barriers that may stand in the way of an individual from receiving proper treatment, like society not understanding and treating them like they're crazy, not having a good support system, and possibly having a negative or harmful personality. This film was definitely accurate with showing how the disorder works and what it does to someone, but it also showed the most extreme version of this disorder it possibly could. The film explained how each of Kevin's personalities knew there was another one not seen by anyone, but capable of some very harmful things. And in most real-life cases, this is not accurate. Although the film did show most of the symptoms and of the disorder very accurately, this movie gave people with no experience or knowledge of the disorder a very negative look on it. And in reality, hardly any cases of this disorder are ever this extreme. Most movies today care more about the entertaining aspects than the informational aspect, and this can hurt the representation of people suffering from disorders common or similar to this one in many ways.